at about the 17-yard line. Allen off the play fake. And this one too low.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Second and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo first. Back to throw. Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Now Allen again. It's complete to Diggs. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles, knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical it would be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Allen. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. The Bills passing game getting them down the field. They've got another first down.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Anytime they think they've got him open beyond the markers, you know they're going to throw it his way. And that's not going to change even after that incompletion was forced.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Again, they'll throw with Allen. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Bills are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins up to the 20.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
2nd and 7 from the 20. Jackson. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25. First and 10 at the 45-yard line. Throwing is Jackson. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. The defense is always talking about not letting Lamar Jackson get comfortable. A good job there on his opening drive of making him uncomfortable.
And you're talking about doing it so early in the game because all week long there's been anxiety on the defensive side of the ball. How do we keep this guy hemmed in? How do we tackle him? To get it done that early, that's got to feel great for them.
Oh, a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play, but sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one, weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw is Jackson. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
I like what they tried to do there, tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it.
Hey, middle.
They're going to try and throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Ravens first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. Oh, a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Play action. Now Jackson. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And in for the Ravens touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Ravens are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it as we resume action. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Throwing on first down is Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now a 2nd and 10. Allen now looks to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
When you run into slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw, it's Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, you've certainly got to be on your toes defensively when you're facing Josh Allen. He can hit you from any angle. He's got arguably the strongest arm in the business, and he uncorks a deep one here, but that one falls incomplete.
Going for it on 4th down, Allen. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there, and it'll be a turnover on downs. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at my coach. Well, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. From 19 yards away. And the Ravens have taken the lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Buying time to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's second down. Here we go. Allen going to throw. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Bills are an extra point away from drawing level. Tyler Bass now for the point after. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
In a tied game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams, and that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Jackson on first down. That ball caught. It's Mike Andrews, the tight end. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. The 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line. Take it on. Hey, middle. Go ahead.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Jackson now. That's complete, left side to Bateman. A good display of power, but ultimately it gets him just inside the 5 to the 4 and no further. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Hey, report. Sit up.
Edwards is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
This Buffalo defense has stood their ground. This is 3rd and goal. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. This will wind up a loss on the play. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Tucker's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the 2nd half. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Change it.
Now Jackson on first down. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he's brought down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
And the Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 16-yard line.
A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Ed Oliver through the line and hitting him for the loss.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Now Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
On third down, Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
You often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Screenplay setting it up for Mitchell. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9. Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And that's dropped underneath to Mitchell. Touchdown! A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon as his guys are able to extend their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Justin Matabike. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. On second down, here's Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield. And not
looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
Hey, Alpha, sit up. Hey, Ozzy, sit up. 13. Sit up.
Here's a give to Dobbins running right. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They'll go again with Dobbins. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.